White's going to have plenty of opposition there, but he's equal to the task. A chance now for Turnbull. Ryan Turnbull. The Eagles go in towards Matera territory. At the back he's there, but in front is Dustin Fletcher. Can't take it cleanly. Well spoiled by his opponent as eventually it's given away towards Morrison. That was Glass who did the spoiling. Morrison's kick goes back towards the centre. Alessio runs out of room, eventually is forced to give it away. Solomon looks towards Hurd territory once again, but at the back is Blumfield.
There's a free kick to Hurd, I think, Sandy.
He said, we'll give it to the kid from Tuggeranong. So Blumfield shooting for the Bombers first, and he's broken the ice. He's done it.
So Dean Solomon has come from the ground, and he's been replaced by Ramanauskas. And keep your eye out for him, because with the ball in his hands, he's a...
Alessio. Goal.
May well hurt the Eagles, and proved to be a pretty fair tactical play by Kevin Sheedy.
Towards half forward once again. The Bombers just starting to build. The diving Barnes saying that is where the mark is, and Big John.
Neutral ball situations.
Now 31 years of age, originally from Cobram, also the land of Buddha Hocking, both former Cats. One is still a Cat, but he's got a goal this time for the Bombers.
Not played. Jones hand pass. He went looking for White. Henneman arches the back and comes away from half back towards the wing. Will it stay in for Lloyd? It's close to the boundary. Lloyd right on the line, pulls it back towards the middle. Jason Johnson wheels around, looks down towards half forward. Probing kick inside the 50, turns the defence around. Mercury up, couldn't hang on. William Sockers off the ground, out towards half back, picked up by Kemp. He's got plenty of company. Hand passes for the boundary. Carousella, wide-eyed, picks it up. Hand passes brilliantly to Mercedes. Mercedes goes in and kicks another one. Well played.
McIntosh will like the left foot, and he kicks in towards the centre of the ground. Garrick, another left footer, is caught and has lost it. Fine tackle. Play on, says the umpire, and James Hurd does. Back towards half forward. That's got to be a free kick to Mercury for in the back. Came into this game with 12 goals to his name for the season. His kick is a beauty. He's now got 13.
Yeah, the change has been now made on Peter Matera, and Fletcher now playing up in the middle. No, actually she's gone forward now. If you see him down the forward line now, Fletcher.
Much clearer now. Turnbull knocks it down. Plenty of Bombers around this one. Hardwick, good evasion, kicking down towards half forward. Fletcher launches himself and takes a strong grab 55 metres from goal. He's been all over the place tonight. Fletcher centering kick, and a beauty to Blumfield, slipping in behind the defence as Mark. No multiple goal scorers so far in the game. Kicks and kicks truly. Goal to the Bombers. Averaging 23 a game this season. He averaged 24 in '96, the year he won his Brownlow. He's in stellar form. Barnes also in very good form. Strong mark on the outer side. Releases Carousella forward of the wing. He kicks towards centre half forward. Up goes Lucas and grabs it at the second attempt. Collingwood round 7. 8 goals in 10 games last season, so it's fair to say he's back.
Huge kick.
Yeah, wonderful kick.
But elects to take the kick up towards Turnbull and Barnes. Barnes smashes it from behind, and it is half
Keep an eye
time.
on Kevin Sheedy, guys. Over here, he's just run onto the ground.
This is very interesting. Sheedy is coming out onto the ground. Now,
The umpires, he's not happy with the umpiring on what happened on young Johnson, I think.
Kevin Sheedy has gone out, and he has got a message for one of his players, for one of the opposition
he's
players.
pointing fair square at Mitchell White, I believe, and he's saying something. There's some heat out there. I think that says it all.
So he goes across full-back line, and Metropolis gets it back and drives it very high towards the outer side wing. In front is Kemp. Hardwick got a fist on it. Down in front, a chance there for Jones. Coming through was O'Brien in the opposite direction. Hardwick. Heffernan did well, emerges with a footy. Sweeping hand pass out wide. Pryor gets it across to Masiti. Masiti just outside the 50 on the lead. Mercury. Fine play by Essendon. Very wide on the ground. The Eagles led by 6 points at quarter time, only to trail by 20 at the major break. And now Mercury, a study in concentration. Good looking kick. It's very close. It's a goal. So it'll be tossed in. Barnes against Turnbull. Turnbull, who played so well in the first half, came off under the blood rule once. They work it out of there nicely. Chain of hand passes. The more recent two came from Pryor, and before him Hardwick. Long kick deep into attack. Back goes Lloyd and takes the mark from the Barnard kick. Hasn't had a big record against the West Coast Eagles. His best effort 2. In total 9 career goals against them. This one's straight enough. There's his first.
And his 64th for the season. It's a fairly dangerous gap now that's opening up as far as the Eagles are concerned. Hardwick repels that thrust, goes wide to Masidi on the outer side. It only has to sit. Masidi's got the runners with him. Michael Pryor desperate to cement a place in the lineup. Fletcher, the big flyer, is being paid the mark, and he's going to shoot from exactly the same spot. We've seen him shoot for goal already tonight. He's kicked 6 so far this season, and he's kicked his first for the night. That one did. They went over the top of the man it was designed for in Kemp. There's a decent old crunch. Jones back towards Kemp. Couldn't take it. Mercury at the bottom. Picked up by Blumfield. Clever kicked along.
Good sign for the Eagles there. Michael O'Brien committed to winning the ball and took a pretty heavy flash.
Sorry, G, but Fletcher's taken a mark directly in front, 46 metres out.
Jerry, can we go back to the play on the wing here?
We're going to play on here, Dip, for the moment. And Barnard has it. Kicking from 46 metres. See, they do it every time. A great goal.
Back to his roots. Trotting around the boundary, not too convincing. Jankovic slaps it wide. O'Brien and Hardwick. Hardwick played it well to Wellman. Looping hand pass over the top. This is Joe Masidi against the boundary. Kicks inside the 50. Solomon the big leap. Fingertips to it. Lloyd goes at his second. Will bounce it through. Moments ago, Mark Mercury came off. Now he's waiting to come back on. I think Matera having a very good season. Turnbull, the backhander, goes at the second attempt, knocks it forward. Chopped off by Barnard. The high kick inside the 50. Lloyd. Well done. Ed's Bellotti under the ball. Just to make it 36. Matthew Lloyd sends it goalward, and it's good. As the Bombers pull away. Quite impressive. He runs on forward of the wing. Awkward looking kick, though. It floats down towards half forward. Could have been a push in the back.
Yeah, for sure.
I think so. Fletcher gets away with it. Goes wide. Johnson down to half forward. Blumfield, no one behind him. The hand pass untidy. Ramanaskas in trouble, upended by Peter Matera. Coming through Donnelly. Gave it straight up to Alessio. Alessio kicks and kicks a goal. His second.
Right half forward. Heffernan. Clever little tap. He's a class act. Was this boy. Young man from Terang. Goes up towards left half forward. A little too far. Williams couldn't get back. Johnson, a great pickup. Onto the left boot. He's going to get it down towards Caracella. Running out of room as he's taken close to the line. Needs assistance. In comes Lloyd. Paddling it along in front. Could have caught one in the back. It's going to finish up a goal anyway. It's going to be kicked by Mark Mercury. Number 3 for Mercury.
He's just floated around this evening, Mark Mercury.
He's been very good tonight, Philip Matera. 4 goals, 3 of them in the second half. Played again by Kemp. Gets it across to Jones on the siren. So Essendon continue their march towards the record books. They've set a few records. 1 or 2 more to go. 15-18, 108 to 11-10, 76.